Hello everybody, welcome to Cooking in Chords with me, Chef Danny. Wow, another week went by fast. Boy, we are into this. What's today? The 7th or the 8th? Oh, the 9th. Wow, boy, time is going fast. I lost grip on time. Oh boy, anyway, we have a great show. I have another holiday treat that I want to show you how to make. Very simple, very elegant. Very delicious, but not very light. Light in the sense of weight, but as far as calories go, it's kind of up there, you know. But anyway, it's bread pudding. There's a lot of different ways you can make bread pudding. We're going to make it with one of my favorite holiday breads called Panetone. Panetone is an Italian cake. They're all over the grocery stores right now. It is a highly concentrated with eggs. There's a lot of eggs in here, so it's very, very light. This is only like 20 ounces, this cake right here. You would think it's more, but it's not. And this has a stripe around it, a paper stripe that you can take off. And you would cut the bottom off for this. You can use also brioche. This is kind of like a brioche. This is from Milano. Brioche is French. This has some dried fruit in there. Oranges, raisins. There's other stuff in here besides just cake. So it's got nice orange essence to it, or aroma. I love it. You can do a lot of things with this. I like to just eat it by itself. You can toast it. You can make French toast with this. And I choose to make bread pudding. This is a great holiday breakfast item, or it could be used as a dessert. You can use it as a breakfast item, as a casserole, where you can make it for your family and you can all eat together and nobody has to be making orders of French toast on a holiday morning. So we're going to start right off. I'm going to put this here. We're going to start off by putting some 8 whole eggs. I have some light classical Christmas music on. Darling, let's get down. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Wow, this time of year, I got to tell you, you can grab your own little beverage, whatever you drink, whether it be coffee, wine, soda, and just get into the cooking and just relax. It's so much fun. I'm going to add some sour cream because I like a little tang in mine. I'm going to mix this sour cream right in. I have about 1 1/4 cup sugar, just granulated. If you want, you can use brown sugar, but I think it gets a little too heavy. I'm going to do a couple little dashes of cinnamon. Okay? A little bit of salt. A little bit of salt here. Not a lot. A little bit of salt. I'm going to mix this. I'm going to try to do this without getting it all over my table, so I'm just going to pull it back a little bit. And then I'm going to add some half and half. Avon calling. All right, so now we mixed our eggs, right? I have about 4 cups here of half and half. And look at this thing. This is beautiful. I love this. It also comes with a top. This is 8 cups right here. Incredible. You can get one of these. If you like, you can let me know. I can get you one. Those are awesome. All right. So now while that's there, while this is done, I just want to explain how this works. What I did here is I took a tray and I cut my panettone. I cut the bottom off. I cut a little bit of the top off. And I cut straight down. I cut it about 1 inch. And then I made strips. I made inch cubes. And I popped them into the oven for about 10 minutes. Just so they can dry a little bit. So they can absorb. So they can absorb so they can actually absorb the egg. And this is what they look like when they come out. So what we're going to do is we already have a greased casserole pan. This has got butter in it. We're going to put this in here. Right? All the way in. Fill it right up. We clean as we go. Okay? Like this. You can make this ahead. You don't have to do this all at once. If you want to do this one day, keep that in the refrigerator another day if you want to do it in parts. And I'm going to drip this over. Let me see, Barb. Let me see if I can do this without making a mess. Think I can do it? Sure. Let's do it. we're gonna coat this. Okay, so I have a little of this left. This, no problem. I can use this for another day because I have more panettone. What we're going to do is we're actually going to press this down like this. Okay, and this is going to absorb. We're going to need to leave this for about 20 minutes like this. Okay, about 20 minutes. So I have one done already to show you the finished product because this takes about an hour to cook, hour and 15 minutes or so. It depends upon how thick it is and how big your pan is. So now we have this, and what's going to happen is this is going to start to absorb some of this liquid, and you're not going to see it so much. And I have a little more if we need to add more. I think I might add just a tad. Right in the top. Okay. Just like that. We'll put this back. The other thing you have to do with this is you want to bake this in a water bath. So what does that mean? It means water is not going to get hotter than 212 degrees. It's not going to boil out like that. So it's going to keep your panettone from burning. And you want to fill this water bath kind of halfway up, okay? Halfway up. And then we're going to tin foil it. I know I have tin foil here. A little tin foil, like this. And you can cover the whole thing. Oh, I didn't make it big enough, Barbara. Oh, I'll go this way, like that. Okay, cover it even with the steam, right over the whole thing, not just the bread pudding. And we're going to put this on 350 degrees. We're going to set our timer for 45 minutes. Timer, 45 minutes. And then we're going to check it. Actually, I'm going to wait because, Barb, I got to let this sit for 20 minutes before I put it in the oven. So that's going to absorb. I know that's going to absorb because I do this all the time. So I'm going to leave this on the side. And I'm going to start to make our cinnamon syrup sauce. It's a maple cinnamon sauce. So what I have here is I have my saute pan. I have some local natural maple syrup. This is not the maple syrup that you get at the store that's all corn syrup and flavoring and coloring. This is the real deal. A little more expensive, but it's the real deal, like I said. And it's better to start with quality ingredients if you want a quality product. So what? Wow, this pan was already hot. So I am going to just cook that with a little cinnamon, just a little bit. Okay? Where is my wooden spoon? I'm going to let this cook a little bit, reduce just a tad, okay? And beautiful, look at that. Starting to reduce, and this is exactly how they make maple syrup. They just reduce it down, sap from the tree, and they reduce it to the consistency they're looking for. Beautiful. Okay, and I'm also going to add a pat of butter, and I'm going to do this right at the end. I'm not going to boil this up at all. I'm going to boil this, and then I'm going to take it off. I'm going to add this in, and I'm just going to swirl it around, just like that. I'm going to turn that off, right? Just like this. Look at that. Oh, folks, I didn't tell you this, but I had put my vanilla, I did a tablespoon of vanilla right here into this before I poured it into my bread, my panettone. All right, there you go. That's the sauce. Here is the finished product. Beautiful. Now, when you do this, and you take this out of the stove, off the stove, you know when it's done, when it sets in the middle, okay? We're going to bake it 45 minutes or so, then we're going to take off the cover and bake it for another 40 minutes or so. But you can just check by going like this, all right? I have these nifty little cups here. Let's see, Barb. This might work better. Let's see. Ah. And this is a cute way to serve this. Kind of like old-fashioned way with these cute little cups. Look at that. Okay, wow, look at that, Barbara, huh? Beautiful. Okay, we're going to serve these. So this is like little individual desserts if you're having a little party, or even if you're just having your family. Instead of bringing this whole thing out, you can plate it up inside. It's really elegant looking with these old-fashioned punch cups. They're really, really nice. Yeah, look at this. And this is gonna actually, when this bakes, this is gonna go really, really high, almost like a souffle does, because the eggs are gonna expand. The moisture creates steam in there. It's gonna expand, and then it's gonna fall and settle in. That's why you gotta let it rest, because if you try to do this right when it comes out of the oven, it's gonna fall apart. It's almost like cutting a lasagna, like right out of the oven. You can't do it. Wow, look at that. I think I'm going to do one more little piece here. All right, I'm going to move this back. You know, I kind of like this here. It's kind of, yeah, this is kind of hot. All right, you know what? Let me do this, Barb. Let me do this. Oh yeah, that's much better. There you go. There we go. That's beautiful. Look at that, huh? Now, we're going to put a little of our sauce in here, our cinnamon syrup, right in. A little drizzle over the top. Should I come over here, Barb? Okay. A little drizzle. Just a little. You don't have to overkill it. You just want a little accent, because otherwise it's going to take over the whole flavor. Oh, I can smell this. So nice. Look at this. Wow. Just a little bit. If you wanted to put heavy cream in here, you can make a little caramel if you wanted to, but a maple caramel. All right, now, a little dollop of whipped cream, a little vanilla, a little confectionery. Nice. Just a little nice, little creaminess on top. And a fresh raspberry for color. A couple fresh raspberries. Beautiful. Look at this. You know what? I think I'm going to do two, Barb. I like the way it looks. There we go. And what do you think it needs now? Red and green for Christmas. A little mint leaf. What's that? My phone's ringing. It's okay. Let it ring, let it ring, let it ring, let it ring. Telephone's always ringing. All right. Look at this. Simple, simple, simple stuff made to look like it's complex. Look at that. Beautiful. Now we're going to place these here. Nicey nice. Look at that, Barb. You start bringing stuff like this out to your guests, people will start flipping out. Look at that, huh? Isn't that beautiful? Wow, look at that. If you wanted to even do a little cinnamon on top, but I would leave it. It's just nice right there. Panetone. Bread pudding. So I just wanted to tell you, oh, I know what I wanted to say. Look at this. Right here. This right here is the garlic crusher set that I always use and talk about. This is the garlic peeler, this is the mincer, and this is the slicer. And this is the Cooking in Chords garlic crusher set for sale for $50. Great gift idea, okay? All you have to do is let me know you want one. You can Venmo me over and I'll place the order and I'll put it together for you. And some way we can get it to you. We will get it to you though. Right, $50. You get the cup, that's my logo on there. and the garlic crusher set. So this is pretty cool. Great gift ideas. I have more gift ideas coming around. And the other thing I want to tell you that I'm really, really excited about, I'm starting to plan for January, the second, third, I think there's 5 weeks in January, right? 5 Saturdays. I'm going to be doing cooking lessons. I'm starting my cooking school, my online cooking school. We're going to roll it out in January. We are going to do private lessons and group lessons. Private and group. You can purchase one lesson or you can buy a series of lessons. Another great gift idea. If you're interested, you can just inbox me, let me know. I'll tell you all about it. But that's what we're doing. We're really, really excited. Barb and I are really working hard, and we love to cook and we love to eat as well. So listen, enjoy your week. Have a great week. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, Cooking Accords. And if you want to reach me, you can always reach me at cookingaccords@gmail.com or my personal cell phone number. I would love to hear from you. Folks, enjoy the week. Order your gift idea here. Order one if you like. They're great. I love the coffee mug because it's big. I like to have a big coffee mug. Oh, you know what, Barb? We need a little coffee ourselves. So we're going to make a little espresso right now. Right? And we're going to have a little cup of coffee. Let's see if it works, Barb. What do you think? It's going to make an idiot out of me, Barb? Ah, there we go. No, it's not going. It's not going. Well, I guess that's a wrap. Oh, what? That's a drag. Maybe I packed it too tight. I don't know. Anyway, folks, enjoy the week. Looking forward to hearing from you. Looking forward to seeing you. And have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. God bless you.